Hey guys, what's up? It's time for another reaction video. Today we're going to do something a little bit more lighthearted. It has nothing to really do with cultures or anything. The title is going to be 10 real places on Earth that seem scientifically impossible. It's from the YouTube channel Mindboggler. This video has about almost 18 million views as of 2020 or January 2021. I just thought with everything going on in the world and what happened last week here in the U.S. with the Capitol, I just feel like just a little lighthearted, fun little video. Speaking of what happened at the Capitol, though, when I started this channel, I am not wanting this channel to be political at all. It's just a fun little YouTube channel. I'm wanting to use it so that I can learn about mostly other cultures. With that being said, though, if you guys do want a video, at least a short little video from an American's perspective of what happened at the Capitol, I can do that. I don't know if anyone is actually interested or even really cares, since it's out, since most of my audience is from outside the U.S. But if on the off chance that you guys do want that, please comment below, and I will put up a short video of my take and my perspective of what happened at the Capitol. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep doing reaction videos and just stay away from politics, because it's honestly politics are kind of depressing. With that being said, we're going to get into this video and see what is scientifically impossible.
Want to see more cool videos on our channel? We do, so press this bell and enable to send notifications.
There is a certain enjoyment in being completely confused. It's a reason some of us travel, to be baffled, to be surprised, to be shocked, to look around at our foreign surroundings and have absolutely no idea.
That is beautiful. I love the mountains. I'm a mountain guy, so every time I see mountains, I just, love them.
Idea what's going on. This weirdness that you notice while on the road comes in different guises. It can be quirks of culture, or it can be unique attractions. It can be natural, or it can be man-made. In some cases, it can be a complete mystery to even those who claim it as their own. These places are really weird, and they're definitely worth seeing for yourself. Number 10. Mount Rorima. If you want me to summarize this whole place in short, I would say a completely different world, like that of a popular...
Oh, wow. That is beautiful. I love when you can like go up above the clouds on mountains and just see for miles. It really is. That is just like it's a whole ocean of clouds. That is awesome.
Hollywood movie Journey to the Mysterious Island. I mean, it has got everything to be called so. Beside the enormous flat-top mountain, it has a unique ecosystem, which includes various unusual species of plants and animals.
Just one second, I want to look up something. He said Mount Aurora, I think.
And they're definitely worth seeing for yourself. Number 10. Mount Rorima.
Mount Rorima. I want to see what this is. Where is... Oh, Brazil. That is awesome. Wow. Okie dokie. That was awesome.
Rorima. If you want me to summarize this whole place in short, plants and animals, along with the waterfalls that are counted amongst the highest of their kinds in the world. Moreover, the mountain is considered to be around 2 billion years old. This beautiful landscape of Mount Rorima has also inspired movies and novels. 2009 Pixar film Up and 1912 Conan Doyle's novel The Lost World are the popular names amongst them. Indeed, one of the most mysterious spots for the daring. Now, would you dare to make a visit to this remote destination?
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to go there. I had no idea that this existed until I saw this, and then I looked. Obviously, it's a real place, but that is just freaking beautiful. Absolutely, that's just absolutely gorgeous. Like, why would you not want to go see that? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to Brazil now. That's just beautiful.
Number 9. Ram Setu. Ram Setu, or Rama's Bridge, is a causeway that is created across the sea connecting Pamban Island in Tamil Nadu to Mannar Island in Sri Lanka. Scientific studies have determined that the Palk Strait is a natural bridge formed by limestone shoals. However, according to Hindu mythology, it was built by Lord Rama with the help of Vanara, monkey army. He had to construct this bridge to reach Sri Lanka, as his wife Sita was kidnapped and was imprisoned there. Surprisingly, the time of Ramayana, 5000 BCE, and carbon dating analysis of the bridge sync properly. This causeway is visible from an aerial view even to this day. The whole issue of Ram Setu is mysterious, and that makes us talk about it even more. It is said that Rama's bridge was above sea level. Even some historical records suggest that it was walkable till the 15th century. Even the estimated depth is around 3 to 30 feet in the area of this causeway. Even though the Rama's bridge is inside the water, the ships cannot sail on it. The water here is shallow, with the level of depth varying at certain points. Hence, ships from India have to take another roundabout route to reach Sri Lanka. Ramayana mentions that the Setu was constructed with floating stones. Surprisingly, such floating stones are scattered across Ramaswaram even to this day. What do you guys think? Is it man-made, or is it really constructed by Lord Rama and his monkey army? And if it's man-made, then how do you explain the floating stones? Number 8.
So yeah, when it comes to man-made or not, I wouldn't know. Obviously, I just heard about this, but usually it seems like there's always certain aspects of real life or truth in like folklore, stories, mythology, and stuff. There's always like some levels of truth mixed in. So, I mean, kind of like the pyramids, like how they make those and what were they used for, the Stonehenge, all these random things all over the world that people can't really, well, I mean, they can't explain them somewhat, but I mean, it could be very well easily be man-made. Do I believe monkey men? Probably not. But again, I mean, I wasn't there. I'm not for sure. But there's usually always some truth though, so it could very well be man-made.
8. Moving mountain. Mountains aren't supposed to move, but a towering mountain of sand is doing just that, traveling at a pace of 20 meters, 66 feet each year. It's not just the massive dunes that move either. According to Tanzania's former president, Jakaya Kikwete, a handful of the mountain's sand continued to move even after he transferred it to his car. Standing 10 meters, 33 feet tall by 100 meters, 330 feet wide, the crescent-shaped mountain of sand changes shape and direction every decade. It once even split in two and traveled in different directions. It's believed to be the product of a volcanic eruption. The Ngorongoro Conservation Area Authority uses beacons to track and predict the mountain's movements. Number 7. Magnetic Hill. Whether you are an avid traveler or a hardcore rider who loves to explore new trails on a bike, Ladakh in India is the name you will be familiar with. And since this tourist destination has a distinct hype amongst travelers, you must have also heard about the Magnetic Hills. Known to pull the vehicles, this magnificent hill lies on the way from Srinagar to Leh Highway. Believe it or not, this small stretch of Magnetic Hill perfectly defines the phenomenon of gravity. To confirm the fact, you can turn off your car, and while on neutral, you will realize that your car is moving without your efforts at the speed of 12.5 miles per hour. However, there are many stories related to Magnetic Hill. Some are superstitious. Interesting, isn't it? Number 6.
That would be really cool. That'd just be really weird, just like your car's moving without any reason. That was pretty awesome. That'd be another, like, all these are places I would love to go visit. So I don't know. That's just, yeah, just some of these places on Earth that you just can't explain. It's amazing.
6. Sea splits into two. Kerala faced a really tough time this year as the city witnessed the heaviest rains, which almost submerged the entire city underwater, taking the lives of thousands of people and making them homeless. After the water from the recent floods receded, something amusing happened in one of the cities.
Yeah, that always sucks when you have natural disasters, tsunamis or hurricanes, and they just wipe out whole cities. I mean, obviously a lot of it gets rebuilt. I'm not for sure like insurance plans and stuff, but yeah, it always sucks when that happens, and it takes years to rebuild, and people never really recuperate from it. So it's just always sad to see that.
Cities of Kerala, which took everyone by surprise. The locals of Ponnani in Kerala's Malappuram witnessed a new island-like structure surfacing along their beach. The narrow sand strip, which is well over half a kilometer long, has literally split the sea into two. This is indeed a natural phenomenon, and everyone was surprised to see it. This has really gained a lot of attraction among the locals, as well as the tourists, and people actually visit here to take a long walk on the sand strip. While tourists continue to flock to catch a glimpse of it, authorities have warned that the sand strip could be washed away in the case of a high tide. Even though it was not immediately clear what was behind the formation of the unusual structure, people are still wondering, how did it happen? Well, till the mystery unveils, people are enjoying a walk on this, making it a memorable experience.
That is cool that there's like a positive light even after everyone like lost their homes. Because of this natural phenomenon that happened, not only do they get to enjoy it, but now they have like a tourist economy, so they can actually benefit from it and rebuild their city. So unlike most places that, you know, obviously a natural phenomenon doesn't happen, and the natural phenomenon was the hurricane or whatever that destroyed the city, it's cool that they have actually a way to make money to rebuild the city. So I mean, I guess that's a silver lining.
Number 5. Blood Falls. Imagine a snowy mountain having a bloodbath in between. Sounds like something unnatural, right? Well, here you have the blood-red waterfall staining the White Taylor Glacier. The Blood Falls of Antarctica may have been a mystery for quite a while, but is not anymore, thanks to the researchers and glaciologists who said that this occurrence was due to...
Okay, so there's actually a career that's called glaciologist. Glaciologist? Can't even say it. Sounds like, I mean, you're a doctor for glaciers. I mean, come on. I mean, they're scientists. I shouldn't make fun of them, but that just seems ridiculous.
To iron oxide, basically rust, which was present in the water. The water which flows from the lake creates this red hue and making it look as if blood is flowing out into the water. Number 4.
That's one of those places I would actually like to visit would be Antarctica. I've heard some like Alex Honnold, the mountain climber, like he actually went down and climbed glaciers, and just the pictures of it, just like magnificent, just huge ice pretty much, but it's just a really cool kind of unknown. You don't really hear about it too much, so I would definitely love to go down to Antarctica as well sometime. I probably won't. I mean, there's so many other places I should and would like to visit beforehand, but that would be one of those like bucket list type things.
Mutu, Indonesia. In the island of Flores in Indonesia, Mount Mutu is the set of 3 pristine lakes in the national park of the same name. These lakes are the result of volcanic eruption, and all are different colors: blue, turquoise, and even black. Well, if you are thinking that this is the mystery of the place, then I suggest you hold on. These are one of those colors in which you can expect to see these lakes. Sometimes the color even changes to white or red because of the proximity of each lake to the underlying volcano. However, the change of their hue is unpredictable. Tourists have also seen one of these lakes in dark brown color. Unbelievable, right? Number 3.
Yeah, that's just beautiful. Like when it comes to like national parks and stuff, I definitely feel like, yeah, we should protect them. Like all these places, like just so for future generations to be able to go there and see. I mean, I'm sure they are protected. I'm just saying that I definitely feel like they should be, because those are just magnificent. I think they should always be a way for people to go and just be in awe and beauty, especially with time and with like technology, and you get so wrapped up in your day-to-day life. Just having these magnificently beautiful, just almost out of this world places just to go see and visit and just like take a break from reality is I think really crucial to have. So these are just if all these are real, I'm just like absolutely mind blown by all of them. These are amazing.
Floating islands. Lok Tak Lake is not the only largest freshwater lake in northeast India. It is also home to unique floating islands called fumdis. These circular landmasses are made of vegetation, soil, and organic matter that have been thickened into a solid form. The islands have a spongy surface that feels like a trampoline. Like an iceberg, most of the mass of the fumdis lies below the water surface. During the dry season, when the water levels drop off, the living roots of the island can reach the lake bed and absorb nutrients. Speckled across this Lok Tak Lake, the several thousand fumdis and its surrounding waters are vital for irrigation, drinking water, and food supplies. Thus, the lake has been referred to as the lifeline of Manipur State. Thousands of fishermen make their livelihood in the waters, catching about 1,500 tons, 6.6 million pounds of fish every year. Children and illiterate adults also attend a school located on one of the floating islands. Number 2.
That's really cool that they just like build on all these little islands. That'd be, I don't know, it'd be really different, but that'd be such a cool way to live. Just like everyone has like their own little island, and then they just get together on like the bigger islands where the school or wherever the community buildings and stuff are. It'd be really different, but it'd be cool. Like that'd be such a unique lifestyle.
2. Superstition Mountain. Some places have long been thought to be simply no good, cursed, blighted, tainted, whatever you want to call it. Out in the remote Badlands of the U.S. state of Arizona, just to the east of the Phoenix metropolitan area, lies a sun-scorched, dried-up, arid moonscape of twisted peaks and sprawling expanse of badlands called the Superstition Mountains, at one time called the Sierra de la Espuma by Spanish settlers. Legend of this place has it a man named Jacob Waltz discovered a giant gold mine in these mountains back in the 19th century. He took the secret location with him to his grave, although there's speculation he may have told one other person on his deathbed. Since then, many expeditions to find the lost Dutchman's gold mine have been launched, but all have proven deadly. Explorers have gone in and never come back out. Some Native Americans also believe the mountain holds the entrance to hell.
Oh wow.
Number 1.
So yeah, I'm not really a big superstitious person, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, it's a beautiful place again, but it's interesting. It's like one of those things. Maybe I am somewhat superstitious because like if I hear about something, it's like I kind of don't want to go. I don't feel like I'm superstitious, but maybe I am because of that. So I don't know. Yeah, it's probably one of the places I actually won't go.
Turkmenistan, Gates of Hell. The Davarza Crater, Turkmenistan, better known as the Gates of Hell. This eerie cavern in the Karakum Desert has been on fire for more than 40 years. It was discovered in 1971.
I actually have heard of this. I don't think I'll mention this real fast, but I think it's because there's oil there and it's just constantly on fire. But I have actually heard of this. This actually place, even though it says Gates of Hell, I would actually want to go to. Like, this place seems really cool. I mean, it's just a big pit on fire, but
by
still.
Soviet geologists when the ground beneath their drilling rig suddenly collapsed, leaving a 230-foot wide hole. As the huge crater was filled with potentially poisonous natural gas, the decision was made to set it alight. Scientists expected it to burn itself out within a few days, but it didn't.
Oh, okay. All right, so so it was a natural gas well that they lit on fire purposely. But gosh, could you imagine just like mining or whatever, and then like literally if your tool fell through a hole and you like get down, like before it's all broken up, and you look through with like a flashlight and you just see this massive, huge crater. Like I don't know. That actually, for me personally, I love caves. I've always wanted to find just like an abandoned cave and explore it. So I don't know. I mean, it'd be really cool, but really scary at the same time, especially with the gas. I mean, that can kill you. But so yeah. Anyway, that's this video. If everything is accurate and true in this, which I think most of the comments were pretty positive. They weren't saying that these weren't real places. I mean, all of them are awesome. Like, it just shows how amazing the Earth is. And just makes me want to explore it that much more. Like, not even like, obviously you go to cities and want to see man-made like buildings and stuff. I mean, all that is amazing too. But for me, I'm more of a natural person. I love places like this. I absolutely love the mountains. I love really unique natural phenomena. So this video was great. I think they could have put more of the locations down, like what country, and maybe little maps where they're located in the world. I think would have been a little bit better, but I learned a lot, and it just makes me want to like actually get out and travel. So anyway, that's all for this video today. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, and comment, and have a great day.